Well, what the hell, guys? We are here in the beautiful Florida Everglades, and today we're going gigging. You guys have seen me do this before. Basically involves a long gig, which is basically a spear. I have two of them. It's called a gig. It's about 5 or 6 points at the very end. They're very, very sharp. And basically this is what you use to impale your catch. Very important to wear mosquito repellent. I usually carry a thermocell. Forgot that at home, but the repellent works because it is about 1 billion mosquitoes in the air surrounding me. I know the camera's not picking it up, but if you didn't have mosquito repellent, you might as well just stay home. Man, this is not for the faint of heart, guys. If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna go gigging, especially from a truck, from land, and you're gonna drive there, make sure you have a 4-wheel drive vehicle. I don't care if it's a truck, car, anything. Make sure it's 4-wheel drive, because this is no joke. We're gonna come up on the first water bridge here. I have a GoPro that I'm gonna have on my head, so you guys should see what I see in real time if I don't fly off of this truck. There we go. Camera filming a camera. Isn't that cool? Grab my light, got my camera. Let's go get him. Whoo! That is no joke. The GoPro makes him look a lot smaller, but that is every bit of a 8.5 foot, 9 foot alligator. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you're gonna do this, be smart, you know? Oh, there we go. Fish number 1. Nice Mayan cichlid. You know it's a Mayan cichlid because they're kind of orangish in their color, and they have those stripes, and they have that distinct bullseye at the very bottom there. Cooler full of ice, of course. I like using the lid to get them off. Oh, number 2. That one almost got off. Put him in the bucket. Oh, guys, come on. Look at this. Freaking one of the... That's what you get for getting cheap stuff. Oh, you guys almost didn't see that, but got a big old bullfrog. So I knew there was a chance that I'd get these big frogs tonight, so that's why I brought the frog bucket. Good stuff. Okay, there we go, we got another one. Just hanging out. Sorry, buddy, do not mean to disturb you. Another one right there. Another one right there. No joke, guys. There are more gators tonight than I've seen in a long time. That is a spotted tilapia. Truly a monstrous alligator right there. That is about a 8.5, 9 footer maybe. Monster. See you later. Submarine. Speaking of submarines, what's up, buddy? Another one right here. He's a little smaller, maybe 7 foot. There's one right there. There's a blue tilapia right there. Let's see what we got. Ooh! Big old Mayan cichlid right there. And I got him. Finally. Oh! He's barely on there. Look at this. Big old Mayan cichlid right there. Beautiful fish. Get that thing in the cooler. That is a nice one right there. Just came out of nowhere. He was like, I want to go to the cooler. And I'm like, hold on. Never leave any wounded fish. That's my motto. Woo! You definitely don't want to leave any wounded fish. Sometimes it takes more than one go at it, but usually we end up getting the fish. So going out like this, whether you're fishing for them, which is very possible, I fish for Mayan cichlids all the time with a fishing pole, or you're gigging, or however you want to catch them, you can catch them that way. And they're a very good eating fish. So I'm going to show you guys, we're going to take these home, fillet them up, and I do a lot of fried fish, I do a lot of pan fried fish and stuff, so we're going to do something different here. It's a good night overall, so see you guys in the morning. So growing up, they always said that tomorrow never comes. Well, that can't be right because it's tomorrow. These are two of our Mayan cichlids. They remind me a lot of basically sort of a snapper, you know? And filleting them is pretty much going to be the same. Their scales are a little thicker, just like a tilapia. They have very thick scales, so you're going to have to use your knife here. Kind of angle your knife a little bit. It's been a while since I've cleaned one of these, I gotta say. Just like that. Cut all the way down. But the color of the meat varies depending on the individual. As you can tell, this one I'm filleting right now has a very, very light colored meat. Alright, so compare these two fillets. This is the exact same fish. Same waterway too. The exact same spot I actually got both of these fish. And one is very orangish, one is very white. Now if anyone knows why that is, leave it in the comments below. Quite a big rib cage there. And just like that, we're back in the kitchen. So what I've done is I've just cut out the pin bones, you know, made sure to dry the fillets quite a bit. I'm gonna show you guys something easy we're gonna do with these right now. Look how much more of a bloodline there is on the tilapia. I've never tried these side to side, so I'm pretty interested to see if this one's got a milder flavor. If this one has a milder flavor, sometimes the bloodline doesn't make much of a difference, but We're about to find out today. So let's just put these fillets carefully like this. We're just gonna do quick and easy. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of rosemary. Again, we don't wanna dominate on the seasoning here. And then just a little bit of fish seasoning. Again, we want to be kind of a little bit conservative on that. I'm gonna grab a little bit of avocado oil. We're just gonna put a tiny bit, put a little bit of butter, kind of spread around here. Just like that. Man. I am a hungry guy today. Just looking at this. So we're gonna put these in. And you only wanna have them in for about 15 to 20 minutes. You know, keep an eye on them. Jeez Louise. I wish there was a feature where you guys could smell what this smells like, because this is gonna be good. So let's take it out. Woo! Talk about something right there. Good stuff. Some of the cichlid. What I'm gonna say is that it's very similar to, it's kind of similar to triggerfish, believe it or not. Like that sounds really crazy, but it's kind of similar to triggerfish. It's a very, very good, just reminds me of a reef fish, a saltwater reef fish. Yeah, it's very, very good. And then we've got some of the tilapia there. I don't really eat tilapia when you buy it from the store. Those are very often farm-raised tilapia, which have a very different flavor than the wild-caught ones. It's literally night and day. So whenever I get the chance, if I'm at a clean waterway like the Everglades and I have a gig or I'm fishing or whatever, and you get a couple tilapia, they're pretty good eating. But the ones from the store, not always, not typically great. Very good flavor on this one. I will definitely say that I prefer the Mayan cichlid over the tilapia. And but both are very, very good fish. And once again, these fish are highly invasive. They take up our waterways. They compete for natural resources with our native fish. So when you're doing this, you're doing a great service because you're removing them from the environment, which is what it needs, and you're also getting a pretty good meal out of it. So, you know, got more spearfishing coming up, more herping and hunting and all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned for that, guys, and we'll catch you next time.